and welcome to Star Trek Deep Space Nine The Fallen. My name is Wolverine, this is episode 3 of my Let's Play. We're playing as Ben Sisko, because that's the easiest setting and I'm not very good at games. See, I've already failed to navigate the menu.
Select a file.
When we left off, we were in the third episode of the attempt to rescue the Bajorans from their ship that sent out a distress call, and we found big nasty robots on board. The Defiant's under attack, Worf's dealing with that. Really accomplished very little. We rescued some Bajorans despite themselves. Let's see if we can finish the job today, shall we? I'm looking for the green key. Hang on, this is where I died. I can detect a life form through the door. He seems to be unable to operate the door. Oh, it's just a drone. Yep, it's a very sensitive button. Command card. Of course they managed to shoot me. Those are alarmingly quick. Oh, big one. Scan him. Get his shield frequency. 15.6. Not that you need to actually know that. Big red eye is quite creepy. He is vaporized. And they do pick up bits of the environment and chuck them at you. It's a nice touch. Trying to jerk the camera around too much. Maybe I should actually scan ahead rather than just wandering blindly into each room. This console looks like it should do something, but apparently it doesn't. There is a hypo spray and a Bajoran. Command Bajoran. Bajoran. I had to say that for 7 seasons. Yeah, there we go. Hello. Any words for me? Nope.
Doctor,
Where you go?
I've located a survivor. Pattern enhancer placed and activated.
Sensing something. Wait, he had the green card and it floated in the spot. That's good. Pod. Those pods are usually bad news. Do I have any health packs? No, I do not. Oh yeah, you have to use the door again every time you go through it. It's quite tedious. Uh-oh! Oh no! Ah, damn it! No, we're not starting from the beginning of the level. Quick saving. It's so good.
Select a file.
You miss it so much when it's gone. Right, there's 2 of those little buggers over there. Once more with feeling. This is literally level 1 of the game and you die so easily. Oh, there you see he's got a bit of console in his hands. Claws. Didn't read, wasn't looking. Smush. Once again, a medical bay with very little medical stuff in it. Like, for example, health packs. Would be great. Appears to be handing me. Ah, he's supposed to hand me the utility card. Green card. Right. Off you pop.
Sisko to Bashir. I've tagged another survivor. Ready for immediate transport.
Wait, what's that? That's a Hypo spray! Yes! Apologies if anybody spotted that. I might actually not die next time. Let's see. Pod. No, I'm not going that way again. Frequency 21.0. Not sure if we're actually going to run across him. Nope, different one. That's not him. Scan the dangerous thing. 15 point something. 2. In Star Trek there's this thing called the Prime Directive, but it doesn't come up much in DS9. Which is fortunate. Command utilities. You think the utilities card would be harder to find? Right. Oh, bad things. Swines. Any more around here? Bajoran. Ammunition. Hello. You got anything to say? Ow! What the? Where are you? Ow! See, I told you those little gits can shock you if they're stunned on the ground. Death. Total and utter destruction. Oh look, a mirror. Because this is forced third person perspective, that's about as good as the view gets. My god, I'm handsome. To say the ship's only designed to go to the edge of the solar system, it seems to have an awful lot of bed space. Maybe it's a really old ship. I thought there'd be some loot around here, or at least something to indicate where those little gits. I read chapter 1, thank you. Ooh. Ammunition. Right. Boom.
Doctor, I've
Rescued.
located a survivor. Pattern enhancer placed and activated.
Oh, no, 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 no. Scanning. Up. Literally 100 hit points. Crazy. Level 1, people. I'm not sure what I just shot, but it was red, so I'm taking it. Okay, not really sure if there's any sequence to that whatsoever. Anybody yet? Wait. Warning, vital signs low. Rank Ensign. Department Command. How come you don't show up on sensors like the big uns do? Fine. You are not well.
Sisko to Bashir. I've tagged another survivor. Ready for immediate transport.
Bashir is a busy man today. I'm using the term survivor fairly loosely. Ah! Eat phaser, alien scum! Right. Been there, done that. Yep. It's worth doing once in a while. This game just keeps springing baddies on me, and is has a very consistent difficulty level all the way through. It's more about puzzle solving, the actual thinking part. Wait, I've been here before. Where am I going? Is it this way? This whole level's a mirror of itself. I am totally lost. No, there isn't. Ow! Map. There's just random bits of lightning coming out of the walls, ceiling, and every other side. I'm deeply confused. No, it just all looks the same. That's what the problem is. Don't know what you are, but I'm going to shoot you. Oh no, you're the big one. Why didn't I go through the stuff? Oh no, he's going to throw something at me. Apparently once his shields are down you can switch weapon, but who in their right mind changes weapon halfway through a fight? Die? Please? Jesus Christ, what's going on with this guy? Alright. Biggin. There's another one in there, wasn't there? See, it's worth quick saving from time to time in this game. You got a different frequency. 21. Uh-oh, I don't have a full charge. I just have this strange impression that... No. I'll stand on the other side of this bridge. I can outrun you. Proven this before by accident. This weapon, for some reason, even though your shields are clearly down, still doesn't work. I can empty an entire clip on you with that weapon, and nothing will happen. Oh, I don't like the Grigari, as apparently the tricorder seems to think they're called, and nobody else does. What's through here? Been here. Am I done on this level? Can I go down to the next one now? I'm going to try the lift. Wait a minute. Do these containers contain anything good? Deuterium. Starship fuel. No. Deuterium is a type of hydrogen which goes kaboom like crazy. Don't want to mess with it. Been in there. That's where we came from. Wait, was there another green door on this other level? Yes, that was it. Sorry, I've been away for more than a full day and I've forgotten absolutely everything. Yep. Oh good, friendly fire is a thing. I'm not using ammo on little twitching corpse guys. Right, a green door. Now let's see if there's anything behind it. A Bajoran. And another Bajoran. Not that it detects the little dudes, who are very efficient at killing me by now. Oh yeah, and if you walk away from the thing sometimes it... Ow! What? Why? Came from every direction at once. Stop it! It's less fun. Oh, I'm out of ammo. What is this though? Right, it's getting all dramatic. Yes, I can see you. I'm being attacked from all directions. What's that? that is a cleverly disguised ammo crate. And that is a bit of broken ammo crate. Sorry, I should have scanned that first. Alright, just looting first. I have a feeling that the level kind of ends with rescuing you guys, and then my health is terrible at the start of the next level, so I'm gathering up everything I can, because video game logic. Right, you're in a very uncomfortable looking pose. You really should see a doctor.
Sisko to Bashir. I've tagged another survivor. Ready for immediate transport.
Yeah. Been twitching like that for hours.
Doctor, I've located a survivor. Pattern enhancer placed and activated.
Ben, all of the survivors have been beamed to sickbay. You need to get out of there. The microfusion reactors are destabilizing.
Understood. I'm heading back to the shuttle. Sisko out.
Oh yeah, it's not just going to transport me out, is it? No, I've got to get in the shuttle. And of course there are more baddies. How? How are you not dead? I literally hit you with a full charge. Swines. Oh. That saved me traipsing back through the entire level. Ooh, that was that was an explosion in the year 2000. I take it the ship's been fixed then, because Wolf was saying it's pretty knackered. You know, he had an impression of an engineer to help him. Never waste an opportunity to recycle a cutscene, folks. That was part of the opening cutscene. Ah! We're in a regular uniform.
Please review my report on Obanik and the Kaltan's raid on his monastery. I find Obanik's religious beliefs abhorrent, but I know that part of him is still the sincere, compassionate man I remember. He has to be. He needs our help and protection from these fanatics.
Yes, as I was saying, it is nice to be home. This is my desk, which once belonged to Gold the Cat, and that is about as close to a sphere as a baseball could possibly be. What is that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 12. What about 24 polygons? That's a sphere in the year 2000. Ah, look, the little model of the Defiance there, but not the model of the International Space Station, because that means making another model. Gaming. Right, what were you talking about? Who's Obanik and what's his religion?
Captain, please review my report on Obanik and the Kaltan's raid on his monastery. I find Obanik's religious beliefs abhorrent, but I know that part of him is still the sincere, compassionate man I remember. He has to be. He needs our help and protection from these fanatics.
Well, the baseball's even got the stitching on it. Okay, it's not that terrible. Oh, dearie me. It just looks so little like a ball. I mean, I thought I was playing Crystal Maze when I first saw it. Wasn't criticised. So she's... Hang on a sec. Just stand... There's something wrong about your proportions, Kira, and I'm certain of it. Even when you were pregnant, you weren't quite so buxom, shall I say. Another side effect of gaming in the 2000s being mainly by terrible people. I mean, that's not what... Oh, dearie me. Alright. Anyway, I'll stop staring. I'll read the report she gave me. It isn't like an object anywhere in the game. It is suddenly in my inventory, and her telling me is all I need to know to find it. Apparently, I didn't find this until well after I was halfway through the game.
Unable to comply.
If you want to progress, go that way. Do more
Unable
shooting.
to
Tactical data. Ah, right! Reading! So, this is a briefing on those robots that we fought. They are a Grigari, and Dax has written the report for me. Isn't that nice of her?
Communicate tactical data. Access granted.
Right, so, sorry, I was just getting used to navigating the pad system there. It's not that straightforward. Xenoarchaeological data indicates that the Grigari race originated somewhere near the inner galactic edge of the Beta Quadrant. Anatomically, the Grigari are a fusion of biological and nanomechanical systems. Technically speaking, the Grigari are bioanalogues constructed via nano-assembly rather than true organically reproducing bioorganisms. That is to say, the Grigari are not alive in the biological sense. Instances of contact with the Grigari has been extremely rare since the race was first encountered nearly 30 years ago. Culturally, the Grigari are scavengers and pirates, obtaining items and knowledge from one culture to trade with another. Unlike the Ferengi, the Grigari are not constrained by their own set of alien rules and ethics. Odd place to add the word alien into a sentence. Starfleet. The Grigari are ruthlessly pragmatic, doing whatever is required to get what they want in an efficient manner, even if it means resorting to mass murder. Lovely folks. In combat, the Grigari use specially designed breaching pods to insert troops onto enemy vessels. The pods use a modified molecular phase inverter to penetrate shields and hull armor before disgorging teams of well-armed Grigari shock troops. We're currently experimenting with variable shield harmonics that may allow us to prevent the Grigari from breaching our shields again. Right, they attacked us once, next time we'll be prepared. Oh.
Accessing tactical communication. Unable
This
to comply.
stupid...
Tactical accessing tactical data.
Right, so if you want to know what's going on, you basically have to read all this stuff.
Tactical communication.
Come
Tactical data. Accessing access granted.
Prylar Obanak Keelan, so he's like a bishop on Bajor. Let me make one thing clear. Obanak Keelan is a good man. During the occupation, he fought with as much skill and courage as any cell leader in the Resistance. His attack on the Cardassian prison camps at Marsan saved tens of thousands of Bajoran lives. We fought together as comrades during the war. Sounds like a top bloke. Unfortunately, his faith did not survive the occupation. After the war, he blamed the Prophets for the suffering he had seen on Bajor. For those of you not know, the Prophets are aliens that live in the wormhole next to Deep Space Nine, and the Bajorans praise them as gods, and there's little reason not to tell them to do that. There does seem to be a whole lot of godliness going on between the Bajorans and the Prophets. And Sisko here is the unwilling emissary of the Prophets, because he was the first one to meet them in an arbitrary amount of time. So, yeah, Starfleet, religion, space aliens, all in one. Gets very complicated sometimes. Right, so this guy's not a big pal of his species' gods, although his gods have this habit of, burning you to death with lightning if you say you don't believe in them. There's not many, atheists on Bajor, like in Discworld. Right, Anyway, this guy found something on Gerardo. I think I went to school with somebody called Gerardo. I'm guessing it's a moon. There's like 1 million moons in the Bajoran system, just enough for each episode that they take place on a moon. While overseeing a mining operation for the government, whatever it was caused him to turn his back on the prophets and embrace the Par Wraiths as the true prophets of Bajor. They're basically the Bajoran equivalent of devils and are just as real as the actual prophets. Usually it winds up with everybody being killed in some kind of cult or used in some way. His open acceptance of the Par Wraiths has earned him animosity of many religious Bajorans. All Bajorans, basically. Some fanatics, calling themselves the Kaltan, has marked him for death. Kaltan are violent fanatics who will stop at nothing to accomplish their mission. For this reason, I believe his presence on DS9 may pose a serious security risk. So the Kaltan, the good guys, or are they just, what's it called? Religious mercenaries? Yeah. Okay, this guy is maybe a sadly misguided man, but never mistake his religious confusion for incompetence. The fact he has traded his soldier uniform for robes of a Prylar does not change the fact that he is a brilliant tactician and dangerous enemy to make.
Accessing tactical
Par
data.
Wraiths, I've explained those. Par Wraith orbs. Yeah, Par Wraiths and the prophets both have these sacred artifact things that are really powerful things, and they guard them with everything they have. The Cardassians really want to take a good look at them, and that's what we saw in the opening video. They have lots of potential power, for example. Very interesting to people. I'll not bother with that. Okay, Gerardo is the 5th moon orbiting planet Bajor. Categorized as a class M planetoid, however, a coal mining project in 2369 made the atmosphere unbreathable.
Access granted.
And there's nobody living there. And they sent a mining team and found some kind of extinct religious sect, or the
Accessing
remains
tactical
of.
data.
Sounds fun. Right, Cardassian corpses. That's
Access granted.
quite an image. Discovered in Pylon 2 by Chief O'Brien. Should I put on a fake Irish accent? Can't do it. Results are... Oh no, I'm doing it. Results are in from the radiation test we performed on those corpses down in Pylon 2. Well, they wrote Cardassian and not Cardis, or spoonheads. Judging by the degree of molecular damage to the bodies from particle bombardment, I estimate that the deaths occurred approximately 6 years ago, so just before we left. Difficult to be precise, say that they were transported into the bulkhead either accidentally or intentionally during the last days of the occupation. Inspected the bulkhead and spoken with the technician who found it. It's probably in counselling. Yes. Miles has declared the area safe to work to continue to retrofit. Odo has transmitted the DNA profiles to Cardassia, still not had a response.
Accessing
That's because
tactical
they won't
access.
respond.
Accessing tactical data.
Right.
Tactical access grant. Accessing tactical data access.
Ah, this menu system.
Communications log.
Right. Communication log, just Kira talking.
Retrieved files.
No files. Right. So. So we rescued those blokes. We were attacked by the Grigari. The Grigari don't do stuff like this unless they have a really good reason, I think. The Grigari aren't very nice. And there's a cult out to kill this right-wing priest that she's brought us to. Also, She has clearly had some kind of elective surgery. And I have a ball-ish. Right. That's half an hour. We've finished the rescue mission. It's been 90 minutes and I managed to rescue people. It would have taken about 10 minutes in the actual show. Anyway. Right. I've been Wolverine. This has been DS9 The Fallen. Starting to understand who The Fallen might be. See you next time, folks. Hope you enjoyed.